Yes, ma'am. We are live now.
Okay. Hi, good evening, everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Okay. Hi, good evening. Good evening. Okay. So today our topic is listening. So before I start the topic, I want you guys to tell me what issue or what problem you face in listening part. Everyone in the chat. Let's see what are your issues or what are your doubts in the listening part. What is uh, not letting you to get 9 band, or what is your current band score? Each and every one of you I want. You're going to give the exam for first time. Okay, confused in multiple choice, zone out in listening, map. Okay, 7.5, good. What about others? 6.5. What type of question particularly you guys face problem with? Definitely it's possible to crack in first attempt, just you have to know the correct approach and the correct type of question. The pruders and the Singdo Madri. Okay, got the point. 5.5. Okay. Okay, guys. So today we are going to address all the problem that is mentioned in the chat. And definitely by the end of this 40-45 minute lecture, you are going to get something, and definitely you can score more than 8, 8.5 or 9 if you follow those guidelines. So are we ready for that? What do you think? Are we ready? Yes or no? So before we start, just want to introduce, I am Nayan Bharti. I am here as an expert trainer. Okay. And I'm a certified trainer in LeapScholar. Okay, perfect. So before I start, because some of you are saying that, ma'am, I'm new, I'm not very well with the format and everything. So can you guys help me with the format part? How many sections are there in listening? Well, the first thing is you have to be very well versed with the format. If you're not well versed, then you don't know where to proceed further, right? So what is the basic format? How many sections are there, guys? 4. Very good. What are the number of questions in your listening? Number of questions. How many questions are there? How many questions are there? 10 questions. It's 10 each. So each section is going to have 10 questions. So that means how many questions are there? 40 questions, right? What's the time duration? What's your time duration for listening? Time duration for listening? 1 hour? No. 60 minutes? No, guys. Okay. Now let me make it little simple. If I talk about paper-based test, what will be the time duration? And if I talk about computer-based test, what will be the time duration? Not 50 minutes, guys. So total your audio will be for 30 minutes, approximately 30 minutes, whether we talk about your computer-based and or paper-based. But there is one difference which you all have to be very well versed that in paper-based, 10 extra minutes is given to transfer your answer to the answer sheet. But in the computer-based, it's not the case. You just get 3 to 4 extra minutes. Okay, so that means in your computer base, the moment you hear, you have to type all your answers the moment you hear. But in the paper base, you have to write your answer on the question paper so that you don't waste time in writing on the answer sheet and the question paper. And when this 10 extra minutes is given, you can transfer your answer to the answer sheet. Okay, some of the student I know who are not very well versed, what they do, they just wait, let all the audio complete and then they write the answer. You will not be able to recall anything. Okay, so the moment you hear the answer, keep on writing your answer at the same time. So you have to do multitasking. First thing, you have to read the questions, you have to mark the keyword. Second thing, you have to listen the audio, and accordingly, okay, and accordingly you have to give the answers. Guys, am I audible or is my voice low? Am I audible now? Okay, fine, perfect. Okay, so now here, what type of audios will be there? All 4 sections have the same type of audio, or that's a difference in the audio? What is there any difference in the audio, or the audio will be, if I talk about section 1, what type of audio will be there in first section? What type of audio will be? Don't worry, Gurpar, I'm just starting with the listening part, so you have not missed any part. Okay, what type of audio will be there in the section 1, guys? It will be 2-person communication, and generally it's going to be a telephonic conversation where very basic day-to-day life, if you are maybe in this new year or Christmas, you must have gone for a holiday, for vacation. So when you give a call, they ask what is your name, which date you want the booking, your address, your ID proof, those things. So those type of conversation will be there in your section 1. So this will be very basic day-to-day conversation. If I talk about section 2, it's going to be a monologue. What is a monologue, guys? What do you understand when I say monologue? Monologue basically mean when only one person is speaking, like currently only I am speaking. So it is going to be a monologue, and here certain type of instructions will be given to you. Now, it could be any basic, like say if you go to a college, they say how to fill the form, what things are required. Very basic instructions will be given to you in section 2. If I talk about section 3, what will be the case over here? Any idea? It will be a group discussion. Very good, guys. So here it's going to be a group discussion. 2 to 3 or 4 people will be involved in this, and they will be either maybe it could be an interview, it could be any particular type of discussion, but it will be more than 2% in the section 3. What about section 4? Sorry, here I have on 3. What about section 4? This is again going to be a monologue, but what is the difference between this and section 2? The difference will be this is going to be completely academic type. Here some lectures will be there. Topic driven type of thing will be there. As we move from section 1 to section 4, your difficulty level increase. Right? Everyone agree with that? The pace is going to be fast. The exactly similar wordings will not be there. More paraphrasing will be there. Right, guys? So difficulty increase from section 1 to section 4. Now, if you have done any of the mock tests, you have noticed they give you certain time, like 15-second or 20-second time. Then again they will give some time between. So between every section they give you some time. What is this time for? How you utilize this time? And this is very crucial, how you utilize this time. So how you guys utilize this time? Do you read the answers that you have written above? How you are going to do that? Read the further question. Okay. While reading the further question, what you do exactly? When you read the further question, exactly what you do? Mark the keywords so that how this is going to help you, because when you read the question, you know, okay, now what the audio is going to be, right? And when you are aware that what type of audio will be, it will be easy to find the answers in that case, right? So this is very basic about the listening. In listening, before I go further with tips, strategies, and all those things, I will give you one very like basic tip, but which have helped student to score from 6 to 9 band is, a lot of students they say, ma'am, I have done 10 mock tests, 15 mock tests, 20 mock tests. If you keep on doing mock tests, you will not be improved. You will still be on the same band level. How you improve is, once you do one mock test, always re-listen that mock test once you are done with the correct answers in front of you, so that you can identify which part you are lagging with, and you can work on that and then attempt the second mock test. Mock test is not to help you to improve band score. Mock test help you to understand what is your current band score, okay, and where you are lagging. Once you understand where you are lagging, then work on that area and then attempt another mock test. Yes, guys, write with pencil. In listening, there are two things that you can follow. Write everything with pencil, so that if you want, you can erase it. And second thing, write everything in capital letter. Everything in capital letter. Don't write anything in small letter. Okay, right? So this is the basic of your listening module. For computer based, anyway, you have to type everything. So then there is no, I'm telling for the paper based, you have to write. For the computer based, write everything in capital letter, but that's the thing. Okay, part 3 and 4 is difficult because the recordings are going to be fast, and second thing, the questions are paraphrase based. Today in the class we are going to do map also. We are going to do other type of questions also. So be there in today class, because we are going to do 3 types of questions which you all are facing problem with. Yes, it's not okay. It's essential that you write everything in capital letter, because what happens? Say you have given a blank and you are writing some proper noun, right? It has to start with a capital letter. If you don't start with a capital letter, you will not get the correct band score. It will be completely wrong, right? So that's why to not waste your time thinking whether to start with the capital letter or to start with a small letter. It's better you write each and everything in capital letter. Okay. So there will be 4 recordings. First recording will be conversation between 2 persons. Second will be a monologue. right? Third will be conversation up to 4%, and fourth will be again a monologue. 3 and 4 will be academic basis, and first and second will be what is your doubt with the computer base? Let me know, please. I'll answer that question. First and second will be daily, that you encounter in your daily life, that type of audio. One more thing is, in the reading, you all know that there is a slight difference between academic and general. But if we talk about listening, there is no difference. Whether it is your general or academic, there is no difference. Okay. Now, are you guys aware that the recording will be heard only once? You don't have any control on the recordings, neither you can play, pause, nothing. You can hear it only once. Okay. You can lower down your volume and all those parts, but you cannot do anything with the recording. That is the main catch, because since it's going to be heard only once, you have to be very careful. You have to concentrate on that part. Okay, fine. Timing part, it will be 30 minutes plus 10 minutes for your paper based, 3 to 4 minutes for your computer based. Okay, number of questions will be 40. Now, are you aware how many questions you need correct to get the cert? Like everyone say that, ma'am, I need 8 band, ma'am, I need 7 band, ma'am, I need 9 band. Are you aware how many questions you need to get correct to score that band? Are you aware with that part? Can anyone tell me, if you need 7 band, how many correct questions you need for that? Not 30 plus. What is the exact question? So this is for the general and academic. Everyone has to be well versed with this. So please make a note of it, or you can click the pic of this. So whether you are a general student or academic student, if you are aiming for 7.5, minimum 32 has to be correct, maximum 34 could be correct. If you need 9 band, 39 minimum has to be correct. So please make a note of this. This is very important. So once you start your preparation, the first thing is, what is your current band score and what is your target band score? But how you know that what is your current and target is by knowing this raw score. So scoring is done in this way, right, guys? So any doubt with this part so far, please put in the chat box, because this is the first step once you start the preparation. And always once you're starting your preparation, yes, it's not same for reading. For reading, it's different. This is for the listening part, guys. This is not for the reading. Even reading general and academic, both are different. Okay, so be careful. This is for the listening only. Fine, guys. So when you start preparation, always see what is your current band score and what is your target. I think no one should aim less than 8.5, because reading and listening is one where anyone get any score. Like 8.59 is not difficult if you follow that thing. Okay. In general, there is no difference in the listening, and in general academic, no difference in the listening part. Okay. Now, okay, guys, can you tell me, if I say your answer is 24th of November, how you can write? What are the different ways which are accepted in your listening? 24th of November. How we can write that answer? How we can write? What are the different ways which are accepted? What are different ways? Let me know. I am writing in the here screen. If I write this is correct? Yes or no? Is this correct? NOV. What do you guys think? It's correct or wrong? No, NOV is not accepted. It has to be this. Okay. If I write this is correct. These are the very basic mistakes which everyone do, and number dates come in your listening. That's why I'm saying. Why it is correct or wrong? November is a noun. It has to be in the capital letter. What are the other ways of writing this? If I say 24th of November, we can write this also. Is this correct? This thing is correct, guys. What do you think? It's correct or wrong? Okay. If I write this, okay, this is correct or wrong? Let's see how many of you get this correct. For writing date, there are 3 ways to write a date. These are the 3 ways. Okay. Apart from that, anything else written is wrong. Okay. Fine. So here, if you see April 24th, 24th April, 24 April. Don't write 24th of April. In the speaking in the recording, you will hear that only 24th of April, but you have to write in this way. It could be April 24, it could be 24th April, it could be 24th April. No, APR is not accepted. It has to be the complete APRIL. Okay, so remember this. This is very basic mistakes, right? I want everyone to follow complete capital, so that here what will, why I'm asking again and again to guys, please follow the complete capital, because here if you do this thing, instead of listening correct also, you are going to get wrong, right? So why to waste your time in thinking whether to start a capital letter or a small letter? Okay, fine. So here it has to be, so please make sure that you write in capital letter everything. Why to waste your time in that part? So in listening and reading, follow the complete capital rules. Fine. Okay. Now the next thing is, which a lot of students encounter, that maybe you're facing a problem with some answer. Don't waste time of thinking because you don't have that much time. Just move ahead, because audio is keep on playing. Okay. So if you are going to stuck anywhere, the further questions will be wrong. So be very careful that if you're stuck, just move further. Okay, don't stuck anywhere, it's fine, but don't leave any answer blank, because there is no negative marking. So there are chances that, yes, Satish, that is correct. Okay, so there are chances that you can get a guesswork could be correct, like mainly when it's options or some time of that thing. So don't leave anything blank. Okay, guys, so far it's clear. Any other doubt, please keep on writing in the chat box if you have doubt. Yes, these are the three ways to write. Any of these three ways written is correct. April 24, 24th April, and 24 April. Yes, Aman. The audio will always follow question order, like first question, then second, then third, fourth, every time. Okay, so audio, don't worry, I'm going to do map and everything in the further today's session only, so don't worry this part. Okay, so this is completely fine, or you can write everything in capital letters, so APIRL in capital, and don't forget to write TH also in the capital letter. Okay, a lot of students are asking to show me this slide, so please take the pic of it. Okay, so I will ask everyone to write in capital letter. Don't miss any section, because there is no negative marking, guys. So please don't miss any of the section. Write everything. Sometime guesswork, and even one question make a difference. It could be from 8.5 to 8 band. Okay, fine. Now here one more thing is, generally a lot of students face problem when in section 1 they are going to spell, like if you have done mock test, you have encountered that when they say the names and all, they spell it out. So you have to be very well versed with the pronunciation part, because if you are not well versed with that pronunciation part, it will be very difficult with you to understand whether they are saying W or WD, right? They are saying 8 or H. So that's why what is the best way to work on the pronunciation is, that's what I have said in the starting also. Do a complete mock test. Once you are done with the mock test, have the correct answer in front of you and listen the audio again. Okay, fine. No, caps lock says not on, you have to on it in that also. Okay, speed increase from section 1 to section 4. So from section 1 to section 4, your speed keep on increasing in the listening part. Okay, fine, guys. Yeah. So here you have to be very well with the pronunciation part. So once you are done with your mock test, always re-listen the audio and see that whether you are getting the correct pronunciation, where you are lagging, what are your mistakes. There could be 3-4 mistakes, very silly mistake, like instead of singular, you are writing plural, or plural, you are writing singular, you are doing spelling mistakes. Okay. One more thing I've noticed, that is student who write computer based things, copy paste is allowed. So while copy pasting answers, they just copy half of it and they paste. Okay, fine. So that you need to do. In LeapScholar, where can I find the audio file? On the 5th page, the link is there. You can use the audio files from that. Okay, don't worry. MCQs I'm going to do in today class. Don't worry. Map and MCQs I'm going to do in today class as well. So don't worry with that part. Okay. Another thing is paraphrase and synonym may be used, right? Maybe like they can use similar words. Don't find exactly synonyms part. similar words can be used. Be attentive, look out for the keyword. I think students who have done the reading also are very well versed at how much they love the paraphrasing and all those parts, right? Say if you see over here, she likes going to gym and playing tennis. Instead of that, maybe they have written she is an active person. So you must be just finding, oh, where is the gym, where is tennis and all those parts, but they have not said anything, simply active person. So synonyms, paraphrasing will be there. Don't find exactly similar synonyms, maybe similar wordings will be there with the meaning. So one thing is definitely keyword help you a lot. Okay. Second thing is when you are finding the keyword, focus on the synonyms also. What can be the probable other wordings for that part, right? So that thing you need to do. So first thing is paraphrasing and synonym need to be very careful. Okay, now let's quickly do an exercise. So everyone be ready with a pencil and paper with you. Let me know once you're ready. Please raise your hand. Once you're ready with the paper and pen, we are going to do one exercise today, right away. Let me know once you're ready. Please in the chat or you can raise your hand if you're ready with this. Okay, just giving you 2-3 more seconds, guys, quickly. Quickly, guys, quickly. Okay, now here if you see what type of question it is, first thing is read the question and let me what type of question do you think it is? What type of question it is? First they are saying, what does Jack tell his tutor about each of the following course? So now what things we are going to mark in this? Jack tells his tutor about each course. What are the courses there? Media studies, women in power, culture and society, identity and popular culture, introduction to cultural theory, right? 3 options are there, A, B, C. You have to find the 3 options in that, any of the 3 which is matching to this. Now, what order will your audio follow? A, B, C or 21, 22, 23? Which order the audio is going to follow? What do you think? What do you think which order the audio will follow? That helps a lot to find the answer. So it will follow 21, then 22, then 23, right? So I think now everyone is ready. I'm going to just play the audio. Okay. So please be careful, hear it out. I'm playing it.
You will hear a communication study.
Let me know if you can hear the audio. You were able to hear the audio? Okay, good.
Studies student talking to his tutor about optional courses for the next semester.
Come in. Oh, hello, Jack. Have a seat. Right. You said you wanted to see me to talk about your options next semester?
That's right. We have to decide by the end of next week. Really, I'd like to do all 5 options, but we have to choose 2, don't we?
Yes, but the choice depends on your major, to some extent. You're majoring in communication studies, aren't you?
That's right.
So, for example, the media studies option will cover quite a lot of the same area you did in the core module on mass communications this semester, the development of the media through the last 2 centuries in relation to political and social issues.
Well, that was interesting, but I've decided I'd rather do something completely new. There's a women's studies option, isn't there?
Okay, so what do you think should be the answer for 21? Very good. Some of you are saying B. He may or may not. He confused you. He said that I rather would like to do something else. That means he is not at all interested. So it could not be B. He is not saying that I will do or not. He will rather do something else. So your 21 answer will be yes, it's going to be your C. Very good, guys. Okay, let's see further. Be careful.
Yes, women and power. Again, it has a historical focus. It aims to contextualize women's studies by looking at the legal and social situation in the 19th and early 20th centuries.
So it would be useful if I intended to specialize in women's studies, but I'm not sure I do actually.
Well, it might still be useful to give you an idea of the issues involved. It's taught by Dr. Steed.
Oh, really? I'll sign up for that then. What about the option on culture and society?
That addresses the historical debate on the
Okay. So what he said about women in power? Why it will be A? Can you tell me exact words that you have? A lot of people are saying B also, but what is the exact word he said? He said, I will sign up for that. So he not said I will do or not. Paraphrasing and synonym is that I am going to sign up for that. Why it will be B, guys? If he is saying I'm going to sign up for that, okay, then I'll sign up. So he's sure that I am going to sign up. That is, I'm going to take that. He's not confused. He is saying I am going to sign up. Right? Don't get confused with the paraphrasing word. That's what I'm saying again and again. So women in power he is going to sign up. So he will do that. He will definitely do that. Okay, so don't write a small a, it has to be capital A because that way it's written over here. Okay, quickly. Now I'm not going to pause. Now we are going to listen 23, 24, 25, and then at last I'm going to ask the answers.
place of culture since the Industrial Revolution in Britain.
So, a historical focus again.
Do I get the message you're not so keen on history?
Well, it's just that we seem to have done quite a lot this semester. Anyway, I'll think about that one.
If you're interested in a course focusing on current issues, there's the option on identity and popular culture that approaches the subject through things like contemporary film, adverts, soap operas, and so on.
That sounds interesting. Can you tell me who runs it?
Well, it's normally Dr. Stevens, but he's on sabbatical next semester, so I'm not sure who will be running it. It should be decided by next week, though.
Right. Well, I might wait until then to decide. And the last option is Introduction to Cultural Theory, isn't it? I'm quite interested in that too. I was talking to one of the second-year students, and she said it was really useful. It made a lot of things fall into place.
Yes, but in fact, in your major, you'll have covered a lot of that already in Communications 102, so that might be less useful than some of the others.
Oh, I'll forget about that one then.
Okay. So let's start with 25th first. So what will be 25th? He said, I am very keen to join this. So here they are diverting you that he wanted to join this. But at last he changed his mind. And what he said, I will drop the idea now. Right? So 25th will be, he started. So everyone will think he is very keen. So answer will be that. No. He has said that he will drop the idea. When he said that, it's going to be included in your majors and everything. Right? Okay. What about 24th? Identity and popular culture. He first started saying he want to do, but when he said that the faculty will be someone else, and so he will give a thought on that. So answer will be B. Culture and society. What he said, I will decide later. So it will be B. So how many of you got all correct? C, A, B, B, C. Now here you can see the difference. He started someone like I wanted to get enrolled with this batch, and later he said I'm not going to enroll at all. Right? So getting the idea what I meant when I say paraphrasing and rephrasing synonyms. Okay, fine. So are you getting the idea what I meant over here? You have to be very aware about the synonyms and paraphrase version. So what exactly you have to do here, you have to focus on the options. It's going to be always in the order. First, they are going to always say about 21, then 22. So this order will be followed, and you have to be well versed. He has never said I will definitely do, I may or may not do, I won't do. He has always paraphrased this. For 24th, okay, you want to explain me 24th? 24th, he said that I will decide later. So when he said I will decide later, that means he may or may not do that part. Okay, so this is about your multiple choice, mainly when the paraphrasing is there. Now we are going to do the map-based questions. And we are going to also discuss how to do the map-based question. So before I start map-based question, I just wanted to tell you that I am coming up with a very great offer to everyone. You are going to get the free course. I am coming up with 2 batches, a 2-week batch and 4-week batch. Okay, and you are going to get everything, all the batch, your manuals, mock tests, list, your reading, your speaking assessment, your writing assessment, totally free of cost. What you have to do, you have to just click on the link that is shared in the chat box, and you have to just simply apply this NBLIVE. Okay, so you have to just click on the link. Please guys, everyone, I want everyone to click on the link, and you can enroll to any of the batch, 2-week or 4-week batch. Please share the link in the chat box. Okay, yep, so just click on the link. So what you have to do, you have to simply apply this code NBLIVE. Okay, so just log into this and use this code NBLIVE. And once you apply this code NBLIVE, fine. Okay, so this is the link, guys. Hope everyone got the link. I want everyone to register. It's simply free of cost. What all will be there? 6:30 to 8 will be your 1.5 hour course. Okay, this is 2-week batch. It's starting on 10th, and your 4-week batches 9:30 to 10:30. Please register. Let's see how many of you are going to register for 6:30 and how many of you will be there for 8:30 batch. Let me know once you are done. I'm just going to give another 1-2 minutes, and then we are going to again do this. So once you just log in, this code will be auto applied. So Mansi will be there. Welcome. Jaya will be 6:30. Yes, it's 9:30. Welcome, guys. Okay, Suraj, welcome to the batch. Just another 2 minutes, we are going to do the map. So quickly, I want everyone to apply. So you are not going to just get the live classes. Apart from that, you are going to also get your, just click on the link. You have to click on the link. You will also get the fast track course with this automatically. It will be there. You have to just click on the link. Even you don't have to apply the code. It is done for you. You have to just register to it. Okay, Akash, you have registered. What timing you have registered for? Okay, quickly, guys. 6:30. Okay, I'm not able to do that. Just click on the link, guys. Okay, 10:10. So who all are meeting me on 10th and who are on 12th? 4-week batch is available. Just check whether it's available. Just log in. It's completely free. 10th. Okay, Jessica will be there. Mansi will be there. She will be there. Good, guys, everyone. Just you have to click. You have to do that. Okay, you are going to get your study material, live classes, mock test, grammar classes. Everything is complimentary. Cambridge book will also be there. So you can join any of my batch. These are the 2 batches. One is starting on 10th, which is 6:30. Okay, 6:30, Sarana. Welcome. Okay, Narayani, morning class. Morning classes later at last. I'll show you the morning classes also. We have some morning classes as well. Okay, guys. So please quickly raise your hand. Then we are going to do your mark based. Yes, master class is completely different. Plus classes, you are going to have live classes with me. 20-hour live classes will be there. Okay, you have to just click on the link, Sapna. Once you click on the link, you will be able to log in. You have to log in. Okay, what problem you're facing, just you can put over here. If you're getting payment link, just write this NBLIVE. It will convert to 0. Okay. So just click on this link. Just another 1 minute, and then we are done. No, it's not pre-record. You are going to have live sessions with me. 20-hour live classes will be there. The difference in both batches, one is 1.5 hour batch. That's why it's 2 week. Okay, and one is your 1 week, 1 hour batch. That's why it's 4 week. That's the only difference, and anything else is not different. And today we are giving you completely free. You want previous slide? Okay, this is the previous slide. Okay, chalo, we are going to now move further, guys. So now let's do a map. Fine. You have to just click on the link. Please say the link one more time for the others to join. Okay, now we are going to do the map. Okay, when you do a map, what is the first thing that you, when we do a map, what is the first thing that you take care about? What is the first thing that you take care about? Directions, anything else? When that 10 to 15 second time is given to you guys, what you do in that time? What exactly you do in that time? Say if this is the map and I'm giving you 10-minute time, what are you going to do in this? Okay, whenever map is there, first thing always remember, your map will always follow the order. So when I'm saying follow the order, that means they are going to speak about 11th first, then they are not going to move like this. They are going to speak about 12th. Okay, then it's going to be 13. Then after that, they are going to speak about 14 and at last 15. So this solves half the problem, because now you know how they are going to migrate, like from 11, then 12, then 13, then 14, then 15, right? So first thing you see these things. Apart from that, what all things you see the entrance, but be careful, they are not always going to start from entrance. Maybe they say that I'm standing in library office. So always the first thing you have to be careful about where they are starting from. Okay, your starting point you have to be careful about. Another thing is what all has already been mentioned over there, because they are going to use whatever you have mentioned as the reference point. So what all things are there? Seminar room is there, library area is there. In library area there is non-fiction area, there is a fiction area. Okay, librarian desk is there, and library office is there. Fine. What all things you have to match? Art collection, children book, computers, local history collection. Now remember, here you don't have to write meeting room or something like that. What we have to write? Okay, we have to write A, B, C, D. So save the answers. Multimedia, you have to write F. Remember this thing. So read the instructions carefully, what they're asking for you. If you write multimedia, that will be a wrong answer. You have to write F. So be very careful. That's why I'm saying again and again, read the instructions carefully. Okay, now I'm going to play the audio. Everyone ready with the paper pen? Can I play the audio now? Everyone ready? Please give me a thumbs up. I'm going to play the audio. Okay, quickly. Be careful now.
You'll hear the librarian of a new town library talking to a group of people who are visiting the library.
Okay, everyone. So, here we are at the entrance to the town library. My name is Anne, and I'm the chief librarian here, and you'll usually find me at the desk just by the main entrance here. So, I'd like to tell you a bit about the way the library is organised and what you'll find where. And you should all have a plan in front of you. Well, as you see, my desk is just on your right as you go in. And opposite this, the first room on your left has an excellent collection of reference books and is also a place where people can read or study peacefully.
Okay, so which option they have told and what is that option? So she started, just see the spotlight that I'm using. She started with this text and then she said left. Okay, so 11th is going to be your H. Very good. Now which way she is going to move? Is she going to move north south, north side, or she is going to move east? Which side she is going to move? What do you think? East. So that is important, because now you know that they are going to follow this order, right? You are not confused. Okay, now after 11, where the person is going to go, right? Okay.
Just beyond the librarian's desk on the right is a room where we have up-to-date periodicals such as newspapers and magazines. And this room also has a photocopier, in case you want to copy any of the articles. If you carry straight on, you'll come into a large room, and this is the main library area. There is fiction in the shelves on the left, and non-fiction materials on your right, and on the shelves on the far wall, there is an excellent collection of books relating to local history. We're hoping to add a section on local tourist attractions too, later in the year. Through the far door in the library, just past the fiction shelves, is a seminar room, and that can be booked for meetings or talks. And next door to that is the children's library, which has a good collection of stories and picture books for the under 11s. Then there's a large room to the right of the library area. That's the multimedia collection, where you can borrow DVDs and so on. And we also have CD-ROMs you can borrow to use on your computer at home. It was originally the art collection.
Okay. Got it? All the answers. Now, do you find it easy now because you know what is the direction? So what is the first direction? C is going to start from here. Then after 11th, C is going to do on 12th, then 13th. Then definitely it could be maybe from seminar room. C went over here, then this path. Okay. So when what you have noticed, I was keeping my spotlight over there. So when the recording is playing, have your pencil over, if you are going for paper based, have your pencil and keep on marking that path, or if you are going for computer based, have your mouse arrow and keep on making that path. That makes it more easy. So let's see what are the answer and how many of you got correct. So 11th will be, guys, 11th will be your H. Don't write a small h, it has to be capital H, right? 12th will be your G, right? 13 is going to be your D. Okay. 14th will be your, what will be 14th answer, guys? 14 is B and 15th is F. Now, do you feel that if now you have to do a map, it will be slight easy for you following these instructions and directions and this way? Now you find it easy. Today, after this session, everyone attempt some of map. Definitely you will see the difference. Okay, fine. Got the idea of this map? Understood? Okay, so in map, what we are going to do, when that 10 to 15 second is given to you, mark all the keywords, see which direction it's going to move. It's always going to follow, it's not going to follow A, B, C, D. It's going to follow 11, 12, 13, 14, always. This is the thing. They are going to follow the question direction always. And then when they are speaking, just keep on moving in that way. Be well versed with the map vocab, that whether it's north, south, east, west, it's if it's left or it's far east or it's extreme left. So these words among, between, behind, these are the vocab you have to be well versed with. Okay, so this is about your map. Now let's do some question of multiple choice where distractors will be there. Okay, yeah, if you just focus on the manuals that we are providing, that is more than enough. You don't have to refer anything. If you just attend the live classes and if you focus on the manual, that is more than enough. That is required, not more than that. Okay, guys, now let's do a multiple choice. So for multiple choice, what we do, we have to first see the distractor because they are going to speak about each and every option, right? So here, instead of completely focusing on the options, if we focus on the questions, it become more easy for you. Yeah, it's going to be the same for general. For general and academic, there is no difference in the listening. Okay, so here if you see type of insurance, so basically you don't have to find the type of insurance. What exactly you have to find? Can anyone tell me what is the main keyword in this? Is that type of insurance? What do you think? What do you think is the most important? The type of insurance chosen. So maybe all the three are type of insurance, but what you have to find, which insurance type is chosen by the person, what they are saying. So this is the most important thing. So maybe you get carried away by the audio that they are saying that this economy is there, standard is there, premium is there. Maybe you get carried away by that. That should not be the case for this. So what are the three? Economy, premium, standard. Customer wants goods delivered to. So here, what is your keyword? What is your keyword over here? It's not only goods. Customer wants to good delivered to, not from, it's to. Where he wants delivered to. It could be maybe from where he wanted to get delivered or something, but we have to focus only on two parts. Getting the idea how they are going to distract you? Okay, so it could be port, home, and depot. Can I play the audio now for everyone? Everyone into it on the same page? Chalo, good.
Okay, right. Now, obviously, insurance is an important thing to consider, and our companies are able to offer very good rates in a number of different all-inclusive packages.
Sorry, could you explain a bit more?
Yes, sorry. There's really three rates according to quality of insurance cover. There's the highest comprehensive cover, which is... Okay, right. Now, obviously, insurance is an important thing to consider, and our companies are able to offer very good rates in a number of different all-inclusive packages.
Sorry, could you explain a bit more?
Yes, sorry. There's really 3 rates according to quality of insurance cover. There's the highest, then there's economy rate. That one will only cover the cost of the contents second hand.
Oh,
One will only cover the cost of the contents second hand.
oh, I've been stung before with economy insurance, so I'll go for the highest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
So the person is saying that there is economy, which is the cheapest one. And what he said, I have already taken the economy and the standard. I will go with the other one. So he has not said he will go with the premium. Rather, what he said, which one he want to go? He want to go with the premium, but he has not said anything regarding the premium. He want to go with the highest one. Getting the idea? So maybe he has not even said anything for the premium. He has said economy and standard. So people will think, oh, he's saying economy standard, let's go for one of it. No, he said, I will not go for any of the economy or standard. I will go with the highest one. So getting the idea how they are going to distract you in this. Okay, fine. So what will be your first answer, guys? It's going to be C, premium. Everyone got this? Okay, now let's play further.
And can I just check, would you want home delivery or to a local depot, or would
I've got transport that end.
you want to pick it up at the nearest port?
The port would be fine. I've got transport that end.
So what he said, what is fine? The port is fine. I want to get it transport. So this is how you do a multiple choice. Your main focus should be on the question. So when that 15 or 20-second time is given to you, always read and understand the question, because question is going to be playing a major role. What generally students do, they keep on just focusing on the options when it's playing. They are going to speak about each and every option. Your 90% thing comes from your questions only. Okay, fine. So here the first one is saying that he has already taken the economic standard. He won the highest one. So it's going to be premium. The second, he said that I simply want the port one. So this is how a multiple choice need to be done. Understood, guys? This one? Any doubt with this? These type of questions? No. Now the next thing is your prediction. I'm just telling all the strategy that generally happens is you don't have to play any of the audio, Harsh. They will play it for you. You don't have any control on the audio, neither play, pause, nothing. They will start the audio and they will end the audio. You can just do the change in the your volume. Okay, fine. Now the next technique and very important is predicting whether it's going to be a noun, verb, adjective, adverb. Definitely that helps a lot. Okay, whether it's going to be a phone number, address, like in section 1, it's very easy to find whether it's going to be a name, address, number. So prediction helps a lot in your listening part. Okay, please familiarize yourself with the sound, whether they are saying 13:30, 14:40. So both sound very similar, but it's completely different. And they definitely use these words in these numbers in their recordings. So how you can do that is you have to hear the recording at least twice. That's what I'm saying again, focusing again and again on that thing, that once you are done with the mock test, your task is not over there. Re-listen the audio with the correct answer and see their pronunciation. Try to understand. Keep on listening it unless you understand where you are lagging. So that next time if that pronunciation is there, you don't face problem with that part. So familiarize with yourself with the numbers, not only the number, but the letters also. Now here, you can categorize them with a similar sound. For example, B, D, E, T, G, P, C. These all have a similar final sound. So you have listening is mainly about practice part and knowing the correct strategy. We are here to tell you the strategy and everything, but unless you listen it out, you understand the tone and everything, you will not able to find it correct. Okay, so these are the certain alphabets which have similar sound. You have to, yeah, 0 is also pronounced as O. So that is a way of saying, like Z is pronounced as G. So you have, and you will able to understand that only once you do a mock test and understand, okay, this is the way. So practice is the key in your listening part. One very important, which a lot of people miss in the listening part, is the word limit. Okay, now in the word limit, you don't have, you have to, if they are saying no more than one word and or a number, what exactly they mean with this? What exactly they means when they say no more than one word or a number and a number? Okay. Can I just write one word in this? This will be correct for me? This will be correct answer if I simply write, maybe, okay, I write black. Or let's say I write November. This is correct? Okay. If I write 12th November, this is correct? This will be correct answer? Okay. If I simply just write 12, this will be correct? I'm just asking with the sense of allowed part. Okay. So when they say and or nor, they means, let's cut it down for you. So they are saying one word is allowed, one word plus one number is allowed. Okay. Or simply one number is allowed, because it's and or both. So be very careful with this. Okay. No, 12. 12 is also allowed because there is or a number. It could be simply a number also. Okay. So these things you have to be careful of. Understood this, guys? So word count is very important. What happened in listening, since we are doing multitasking, we are listening the audio also, we are writing the answer at the same moment, we sometimes miss out this word limit. Okay, so you have to be very careful with this part. Fine. So this is about the listening, some tips and tricks that can certainly help you, but again I'll say with your own practice. Fine, guys? Any doubt, please write in the chat. And now again, anyone who have not yet enrolled, you can go see all the videos on the YouTube. Don't worry on that part. Okay. Yes, spelling definitely. If you are writing wrong spelling, it's going to be 0 number. So focus on the spelling, focus on the plurals, singulars, word count, paraphrasing, synonyms. Don't change the verbs, don't change the format, anything. Exactly what you hear in the recording, just write it down. Yes, all the courses are free of cost for today, but just now only if you do. Okay. Fine. So these are completely free of cost, guys. There are 2 batches which I'm coming up with, a 2-week and a 4-week. Let's see how many of you are going to enroll for this. Just 10th is starting from Monday and 4th is 4 weeks starting from Wednesday. Please click on the link. You don't have to put even the code. You have to just log in and you are there. If it was, or then we should write either number 12 or number. No, I'm not taking 12 November as an example. I'm simply saying that I just wanted to say that a word or a simply number is allowed. I'm not saying that 12 number and all those things. Just my concern over there, I wanted to tell that if you simply write word, that is also allowed. I'm telling what is allowed in that part. Okay. Yes, certainly manual are more than enough. You are going to get these manuals with you. Okay, there will be 4 manuals. It have all the. And one more thing, guys, if you miss any of the class, you will get all the recording that have lifetime access, right? So everything will be included. Don't worry, mock test will be there, writing assessment will be there, speaking will be there. And with that, you are going to get the fast track as well. So once you enroll, you are going to be automatically fast track will be added to that. In pen and paper, no, guys, don't write with pen. Please write with pencil. It's asking for 149. You have to just write NBLIVE. This code you have to write, and it will be completely free of cost. This code you have to type. Okay. Fine, guys. You are not able to find the 12th Jan. Okay, maybe the seats are filling fast, so that's why. Please just refresh the page once. Do they allow us to use? Yes, you will be provided with the paper and pen for the CBT. Okay, but I don't encourage you using that paper pen because you don't have that much time. Whatever you need to do on the screen only. Don't practice in that way. No, for it PR you need to general. It's not academic. That will be helpful. Any other doubt? Please write in the chat box, guys. Yes, word limit is always described in that part. Okay. Fine. No, that is a fast rate could go. It will not go more than that. Spelling, certainly, if you're going to write wrong spelling, it's going to completely cut down your band score. If it's asking for 149 rupees, guys, just write NBLIVE. It will be converted to 0 part. Okay, you can't find the course for 12th. I don't see 4-week batch. Let me check, guys. 1 minute. So I missed 12-week course available. A 4-week course available. Okay, it just got full, guys. Sorry for that. I think 4-week course is completely now booked. You can go with 2-week course. Don't worry, exactly similar things will be there in 2-week also and 4 weeks also. So it got filled. Welcome, Harsh. My pleasure. Hope we'll meeting in the class. Please go ahead. And yeah, one more thing, guys. If you are not able to join my course, there are other courses also. These are the other courses, right? You can join any of these courses. 26 and 26, yes, both are fine, but check the word limit. Like 26, if you write as a word, it will be taken at 2 words. Okay, 1 word and 1 number. 1 Jan is right. Yes, 1 Jan is right. In CBT, it will not be top and bottom. In CBT, your screen will be divided into 2 parts. One side will be your question, one side will be your answers. Spelling mistake, you have also written in that way so that I can notice. Yes, spelling mistake, you are going to get 0 for that, Rafi. You have to work on the spelling. Everything is counted. Everything, a article, preposition, anything you write apart from punctuation, everything is counted. In the question paper, there will be 40 questions for your listening. Please write a question. I was not able to see. Please do that. Thank you, Amandeep. Any link for CBT mock? Yes, just join the class. Everything will be shared on that. Don't worry. Practice on paper pen. You can write with pen also, not a problem, but I will ask you to write with a pencil. Result in CBT will be on same date. No, CBT result declared in 3 to 4 days. Okay. Cambridge book are beneficial, and when you enroll to this free course, you get all the Cambridge book. You don't have to use the thousands of money and buy. No, every Cambridge book, all the things you are going to get over here. Example. If they're asking one, not more than 1 word, you have to write only 1 name. If they're asking for 2, so according to word limit, you have to follow that. Okay. When to book the IELTS, just join the course. On the first day, I'm going to tell all the parameters and everything. Okay. Yeah, these both classes are of mine only, 2-week and 4-week. I think 4-week batch is already filled. Okay, guys. So all the best. Hope we are meeting in the class today. Okay, please check one more time. I think 4-week class is now available. If you want, please log into the link again. 4-week class. All the books, yes. So let me explain again. In this, you are going to get live classes with me, recordings of the classes, 4 modules books will be there, mock test will be there, Cambridge book will be there, speaking and writing feedbacks will be there, grammar classes will be there, and along to this, you are going to get the fast track course also. These are the recorded recordings. Use pencil, Garima. Use pencil so that you can erase and write it down, everything. Okay, fine. The link, please share the link. Some of the students are asking for the link. Oh, sorry, guys, 4-week course is already booked. You can book the 2-week, and don't worry, both are exactly similar. There's no difference. Just one is 1.5, and one is 1 hour course. No, I'm going to focus reading, listening, writing, speaking. All the 4 modules will be covered in these batches. Okay, guys. So this is all for my today's session. All the best. Hope you all are meeting me in the class, and we are going to rock and completely kill your and get your Japan score. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Yeah, you can join from the app. You have to just click the link. Okay, you will get the link in everything. Once you enroll, you will get all the details and everything. Welcome, guys. Okay, thank you.